Good morning, everyone. So this is my second time at a POB event. So the last one I came, I think it was sometime in August, and so I am a newbie. Be very kind with me. I don't know how things will turn out, but yeah, let's start. So myself, Shom, I'm basically from the eastern side, from West Bengal. I'm in Bangalore for a year, and yeah, that's mostly about me. Working in IT, I did not go on that. Okay. So the first poem, so the theme is heritage, as we all know. So this heritage is an object that came from my grandfather to my father, and now it's with me. It's his watch. So I recently came across the watch in, it was stored in some almirah somewhere, and I thought, okay, let's write something about it. So tales told by my grandfather's watch. In the deepest recesses of time, where memories dance with shadows, something ancient, something close to the heart resides, a wristwatch, weathered by the touch of the yesteryears that adorned the wrist of my grandfather, a sentinel of bygone eras. Nestled in the farthest corner of a dilapidated almirah, its hinges creaking under the weight of prehistoric objects it holds, and beneath, layers and tapestries of dust, sparkling like magic clouds in the golden ember of sunlight. I find the timepiece, having heard so many stories about this watch being given to my grandfather by a British officer for whom he worked, long before independence. Maybe I wanted to feel that page from history of those moments and memories in that once ticking piece. I held it near the window, flooded with sunlight. The watch's face, a delicate canvas of faded stainless steel, bore witness to the passage of time. The hands, they seemed to whisper me stories when my grandfather fastened it around his wrist with utmost care. A smile laced on his lips, perhaps. The watch's brass casing, I could imagine, was once polished to a lustrous sheen. Now heartbroken, a weary traveler, a testament to the countless hours it had spent counting heartbeats, measuring the cadences of time. The glass, covering the watch face, a little hazy, a tad bit broken, a window to the past, tiny constellations of scratches. Each mark seemed to tell a story etched into its very soul. I tried to start it, moving around the hands, but alas, the hands seemed to tell me of a time when they moved with measured grace, echoing the passage of moments that slipped away, just like the grains of sand through flimsy fingers. Each imaginary single tick whispered long-lost conversations of waves of laughter dissolved in time. The strap, once supple leather, had aged like fine wine, but also into a tapestry of cracks, of creases like the face of an old man, like a roadmap of the journeys it had undertaken, carrying an everlasting sense of nostalgia, a fragrance of antiquity that seeped into the odorless air whenever it was disturbed from its slumber, like now. I picked up the watch and wore it on my wrists, touching it and feeling my grandfather's touch perhaps through it, his heartbeats resonating through its mechanical veins into mine. It was more than a watch. It was a bridge across time, a link to my ancestry perhaps. My eyes kept looking towards the orange hue of the setting sun rays, my mind engulfed by a sense of profound connection, a visceral understanding of the continuum of the cyclic life, a deep abiding love for the man who once wore it proudly upon his wrist, and a fond reminder that even in the vast expanse of eternity, certain things, objects like this very timepiece remain timeless. Thank you.